Hey everyone, Dashbit here, and y'all thought I was gonna make the joke again, didn't y'all? Well, I am. Blah! Anyway, last time we fought the, I don't remember what the enemy's name was, but the guy who was guarding the entrance to Bowser's Castle. The full-on boss fight. And this time, well, we're finally freaking entering Bowser's Castle. It took so long, but let's go on inside and see what's in there. Hold on, I have an idea. Just one moment, if you please. Oh, no, mimic. Whoops, I thought that sounded weird. Ahem, fellow minions of Lord Bowser. The folded soldiers guarding the entrance to Bowser's Castle are now is the time for us to rise up. Make for the castle and stand with Mario. Together we shall free Lord Bowser and return honor to our names. For Bowser! Well, that was invigorating. Perhaps I should ask Lord Bowser about occasionally leading our morning minion share. There's no time for that! We've got to save Dad now! I'm going in. Just try and stop me. As you wish, young master. At the end of the day, I am but a humble servant who is overlooked, but always correct. Sigh. Well, I guess Bowser's minions and Kamek and all of them are done working in Shangri Spa. Probably can't say it seemed like that good of an experience for them. Don't know how good it would be on their resume. Let's go in, I guess. We should watch our step. The castle is starting to be infested with folded soldiers by now. They'll likely have scouted all manner of clever hiding spots from which to spring out an attack. Be on your guard. The audacity! Gathering for some sort of feast out in the open and using Lord Bowser's finest china, no less. Oh, a feast does sound good after all of that soaking. I don't care about food or Dad's fine china. China. I'm just gonna go and rescue him. Dad! Oh, look. Oh, wait, that's not Kamek. That's Olivia. Please show the characters on screen more often so I can figure out who's talking. Thank you, game. Oh, look! The green streamer winds up to the second floor somewhere. Why am I having trouble speaking? Attention, folded soldiers. Cease this feast at once. Fold your napkins and kindly bust your own table. Kamek? You're not always right. Oh, there sure are a lot of them, huh? Perhaps I should have thought this out a bit more. Luckily, we have an entire army's worth of backup. You can fight every single enemy in this room if you're at all curious. We're saved! Thank goodness I had the foresight to rally these minions. Now, while they're distracted, let's try to catch up with the young master before he's overwhelmed. You can fight every enemy in here. And you know what? We are going to fight every enemy in here. It is actually kind of worth your while to do so. However, I'm gonna go up here and see what's going on with Bowser Jr. first. Sun tells me the door into the throne room is, locked. What's with this stupid door? It won't open! Kamek, you must have the key. Gimme! I believe I do have a spare, but not on my person at the moment. I keep it in my quarters. We'll need to make our way back downstairs through the door to the right of the great room. Come! Oh, is Bowser Jr. not... Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, okay, another complaint time. You know, remember how I mentioned before that we got Bowser Jr. for, like, a very brief time as a battle companion? Yeah, this is what I was talking about, though, when I was saying on my first playthrough, I never even saw him in battle. It's that short. It is incredibly short. How, like, the length of time you can actually use him in battle. It's kind of insane and kind of sucks because he's on par with Kamek. Quite frankly, on how strong he is. And yet, they don't even bother to give you any story battles to use him in. Well, I am gonna say, if you want to take out the enemies in this room, I suggest you do so now. Also, try and get as many first strikes as you can. A lot of the enemies in this room are vulnerable to first strikes and can just be taken out right away. Also, that looks like some N64 Bowser models in those paintings in the background here. We have an interesting setup here, though, in that we have a mix of paper soldiers and actual soldiers in here. And we want to try to avoid the normal minions right now. And yes, I couldn't figure out that puzzle. Don't at me. Shiny hammer, and if this doesn't work, Kamek can probably finish them off. Luckily, these battles are usually pretty quick, though. Yeah, there goes shiny hammer. I expected. These battles are pretty quick, and can be a good way to rack up some quick money if you need some. I'll admit it, you saved me. Especially considering you can get some money after the fact. I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, see, a lot of enemies in here you can just get rid of. Easy as that. So it's not too bad, honestly, getting rid of all these enemies. Just make sure you get in that first strike or else you're definitely going to be in some sort of battle. And there's a lot to get here. Also, for anyone wondering and thinking we might be almost through with this chapter, oh no, Bowser's Castle is its own thing. Albeit we're close to the end, but Bowser's Castle is an entire area with its own collectibles and everything. So don't get too comfortable just yet. I don't like you, but I respect you. Let's get rid of that one. Couldn't have done it without you. Not every minion in here that we help actually has a reward for us. But a few of them do, like that Koopa from earlier. That's everyone from upstairs there. Now let's get rid of that shy guy. Couldn't have done it without you. Thought he was gonna give us money for a minute. Oh shit, I didn't hammer that one. I probably could have taken down that one with just a hammer too, but oh well. Interesting setup. I don't have nearly enough ring moves for that. That doesn't help me. Oh yeah, we also bought all the good upgrades, like the gold accessories at the end of the last episode. For anyone wondering why my stats are suddenly different, in case you tuned out earlier. But yeah, after beating that last boss, all the accessories were significantly cheaper, or at least on sale. So I took advantage of that and bought them. How did that help? Oh wait, yeah, that helps. That totally helps. These guys are weak. These guys are very weak at this point. Yeah, I can just use a normal jump and they're good. I possibly don't even need to do it correctly. And the same is definitely true of Hammer. This was not necessarily a fight I needed to get involved in. Money. Thanks, Hammer Bro. Money. Actually, I'm noticing a trend. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna get into a battle. Or not. Ooh, legendary hammer. I just noticed a trend that maybe I should have been taking advantage of. I need to find a weak enemy to battle with. You will do. Something I can easily destroy. Because I want to test the theory. This I remember from the Ringer. Ah, good old Ringer memories. We still have to do that, I just remembered. That'll be fun. At least this area is giving me plenty of Ringer practice. Just have to be able to do it fast. Okay, I think I just had a trend confirmed for me. If you just want to get rid of all the enemies, yes, hammer the weak ones. And this remains to be proven, and I do kind of remember something about this now. But I think if you want to get the 1,000 coins from the enemies after the fact, you might have to battle them outright and not just annihilate them. Forgot about that part. We're gonna test that theory on the remainder of these enemies and just see what happens. If I go through an actual fight and don't get money for it, then I know my theory is not correct. That's wrong. Whoops. Kamek, I think I'm going to require your aid for this battle. Especially if you don't want me just annihilating all your troops. And she failed, or P failed. And all the troops or minions leave. Thank you, minions, for not being helpful in battle. And they are just straight up gone, too. What on earth? Oh, it's a weird number. That's why this is weird. Right, weird numbers make for weird lineups. I'm not wasting a hammer on that. Flashy boots it is. That wasn't much money. You're good, real good. Yep, okay, I think my theory has been pretty much confirmed. If you want money from these guys, you actually have to go through the trouble of battling them. So, that's something to think about. And something I kind of wish I remembered going into this. Because I admittedly took out quite a good few very easy foes. But, I mean, whoa, don't do that. I mean, we can still get quite a bit of money from this. I will say, as far as grinding money goes, or you know, quick grinding money that is a one-time thing, this is one of the last big moments in the game where you can just get a lot of money real fast. You know, without physically grinding it out somewhere. Why am I even thinking on this? Just jump on them. Just jump on them. Yeah, it is kind of weird how this room is just filled with a bunch of weak enemies. But I remember it being worth it to get rid of them all. At the very least, if there's somehow any enemies that you haven't fought and defeated somewhere in the game for the museum, this is a good area to at least find some of them. You know, especially if there were any early game enemies from just before you were thinking about it. Okay, let's fight the weak Goombas. Get them out of the way. I think if I'm... That ain't right. Oh wait, I remember this puzzle. This was also from the Ringer. Yay, the Ringers actually came in handy. This is going to be overkill. Even with the normal boots. Don't these enemies have like 10 health? One moment. Sorry about pausing there. Felt like I had a needle in my throat or something. Don't know what came over me. Had to get some water. Yeah, that fight was overkill and not worth my time, but hey, I'll get 1,000 coins out of it. Don't like you, but respect you. Yeah, there's a lot of repeat dialogue in this place. Which makes me kind of sad, but whatever. There are a lot of enemies on this side. Also, kind of a weird sound effect going into battle. I personally can barely hear it because I have to have my audio kind of low. But that's interesting. What is going on with this one shy guy? That ain't right. Okay, I can move you there, I can move you there. But that doesn't work. I can move him there and move him there, but then we have the exact same situation. That don't work. Okay, I don't even know where to begin with this one. This one shy guy is just so far away from everything else. Is it that simple? Okay, it was that simple. Okay. At least the fight won't give me any trouble. Although I probably have wasted over 1,000 coins by the time I've gone through all these enemies just because of freaking toads having to help me, but yeah, the weak enemies really don't give a lot of money. But the 1,000 coins from the actual minions themselves, more than worth it. I just wish I knew that going into here. I didn't mean to. Every enemy killed on accident or without knowing is 1,000 coins that I'm not getting. And no, I'm not resetting, because I don't want to have to fight all these guys again. It's not that worth it. I only have 2 moves here. This is going to be interesting. Okay, where do I start? What? Oh, wait. I swear, sometimes my mind just snaps to it, like, immediately. And then other times it's like, I don't understand. These guys are stronger, so flashy boots it is. That's them all out of the way. Also, I haven't mentioned it yet, but I love the music, and I also love how it extends into battles. Just, I love the music. It's not my favorite song in the game, don't get me wrong, but it's such a breath of fresh air compared to the actual breath of fresh air that the entire music scheme of Shinra Spa has been so far. Just that nice hard rock. I missed it so. Well, it's not exactly hard rock, but y'all know what I mean. Guitar. It has guitar in it. Good old electric guitar riff. What on earth? Oh, wait. Don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it. Flashy hammer time. Hannah! 660 coins. Nice. And an extra 1,000 coins on top of it. So I guess I'd say we're getting a net gain at the end here. Albeit, this is probably not a net gain overall in Shinra Spot just because I bought those accessories last episode. And while they were on sale, they were still very expensive. So that's a thing. That was easy. I didn't even need all 3 ring moves, meaning they probably didn't expect this lineup. Hammer! That was a nice. Whoops. Still enough, thankfully. Hammer! It's a decent amount of money. It's about to get another decent donation. You're good. Real good. Also, yeah, confetti is like max. That's one way to get into the battle and not accidentally just one-hit KO them. You go there, you go there. I'm gonna need some iron boots for this one. Or I could just use an item. I have 10 of these things. When am I gonna use 10 of them? Y'all seen how little I use items in this game. Let's get some actual use out of them. Yay, money and no dialogue even. Hey, a bonus. Just 2 enemies left in this main dining room. Not that it was probably supposed to be a dining room originally, but hey, that's what it is now. I remember this from the Ringer as well. Also, that Mecha Koopa. Very strong enemy. Very lucrative to kill. Don't want chance it. Destroy. By killing that thing, we get 1,000, 2,000 coins. Nice. Even with those few enemies I accidentally annihilated, this area has still been very lucrative. Also, this battle is a joke. This battle has been a joke. A joke that gave me surprisingly good money, though. Surprisingly good coin from that. And I'm stuck on something, and that Goomba is floating in midair. So edgy. I don't think that Goomba is supposed to be floating in midair. Also, I wouldn't put too much emphasis right now on getting every single thing that there is to get in Bowser's Castle. Other than clearing this dining room. I do recommend you clear this dining room right now if you want the 1,000 coins constantly. Because this is not a permanent feature, obviously, but it's actually an incredibly temporary feature. Basically, just do it while you're in this room. Also, I just realized we're pretty far on time, but we just cleared the dining room out here, so I guess we're going to end it here. Wasn't planning to spend an entire episode in that, but it happened. So thank you all for watching. I've been Dashbit, and I will see y'all next time. Take care. Bye!